everyone.
Hey there guys, Unofficial MCU here. I hope you're all doing well, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Marvel Studios Secret Invasion Disney Plus first plot synopsis, details and more officially revealed for the upcoming Disney Plus show. We're going to go ahead and hop right on into it. Before we do, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Join us here on the channel. We're covering and talking about all types of Marvel related news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns here on the channel. So if you guys are into any of that, join us here today. Anyway, in this video we're going to be taking a quick read from the Direct's article. I'll have their article linked in the description down below for you guys to check out down there as well. There's been a lot of news regarding Secret Invasion as well. We have tons of other videos discussing and talking about it here on the channel, so go check those videos out as well. As the Direct's article reads, Marvel Studios just shared new details on the story that fans can expect in the MCU's first Disney Plus series from Phase 5, and for the first one of 2023 since She-Hulk in fall of last year, Secret Invasion. With its official synopsis, Secret Invasion looks to take its place as possibly the MCU's biggest adventure to date on Disney Plus. It's going to set up a load of new stuff coming forward, such as the Armored Wars with War Machine and his spin-off movie now, and a ton of other things forthcoming for both Disney Plus as shows and also for theatrical releases as well, with loads of new official information and confirmation being revealed ahead of its recently confirmed June 21st release date. Labeled as the MCU's first official streaming crossover event, none like any other MCU Disney Plus show has done before, this show will bring the widely popular Skrull invasion from the comics to life as Nick Fury and the Talos look to keep rogue aliens from infiltrating and taking over the planet. What we are seeing here with the Skrull invasion is literally being directly ripped from the comic book pages and being brought into live action into the MCU. The Skrulls are taking over important world leaders and governments in order to infiltrate and take over Earth. And also with Disney and Marvel moving forward with the show's promotional tour here as well, things are beginning to ramp up more and more. Marvel fans are anxious to see exactly what this new entry will bring to the small screen. Alongside with its release of the brand new trailer for Marvel Studios' Secret Invasion, Disney Plus revealed the show's first official synopsis regarding plot details, which describes the series as an espionage or kind of more secret rather thriller. Marvel Studios confirmed that the title takes place in its present day of the MCU as Nick Fury joins forces with Everett Ross, Maria Hill, and his Skrull ally Ben Mendelsohn's Skrull named Talos in order to stop the Skrull invasion and to save humanity. As the synopsis reads, quote, in Marvel Studios' new series Secret Invasion, set in the present day of the MCU, Nick Fury learns of the clandestine invasion of Earth by a faction of shape-shifting Skrulls. Nick Fury joins his allies, including Everett Ross, Maria Hill, and the Skrull's Talos, who has made a life for himself on Earth already. Together, they race against time to thwart imminent Skrull invasion and to save humanity. Ending the quote right there, we learn a lot of things here from this overall small little bit of a plot synopsis here for the upcoming Secret Invasion Disney Plus show. And of course, as if the trailers and the promoting and marketing hasn't already confirmed this before, we have official confirmation on Everett Ross, Maria Hill, and the Skrull Talos all kind of being ally figures for Nick Fury and his character. I also need to just say that I'm super excited to see Nick Fury getting his own time to shine here. Of course, seeing him as like the lead role here in the show, I think that's something that the Marvel movies always do here quite a bit, is always show that Nick Fury is always doing something behind the scenes, and this show is kind of showing that exactly. So how dark will this Disney Plus Secret Invasion show really get is the question that kind of remains. Something that I've seen previously before described as this show, and I have to heavily agree, basing off of its trailer. For my Star Wars fans out there, this show kind of looks like the Andor as of to what that was for Star Wars. The Secret Invasion show kind of looks as of to be something that's more high quality wise and to really set the stakes up high for the MCU. Now setting the bar more high for its upcoming future Disney Plus shows and also for its theatrical releases. Regarding the actual plot details, it's going to set a lot of things up, as I had mentioned, for the forthcoming future theatrical releases and also for Disney Plus Marvel shows as well. The Direct's article continues to read that with Secret Invasion being one of the darker and more mature storylines from the Marvel comics, it's something super excited to see coming to the small screen, rather, in this case for the MCU, especially when you're paving the path here for Deadpool 3, and also Netflix's Defender shows like The Punisher and Daredevil Born Again. Many are hoping for a similar vibe from its Disney Plus counterparts here, saying that we're hoping that we are going to get the same level and tone here, essentially, that we do see in the comics here. But considering the use of the espionage thriller, quote-unquote, from the plot synopsis here, potentially teasing having the feel of something like Captain America the Winter Soldier. This may be exactly what the fandom is looking for though, however. Remembering back to Captain America the Winter Soldier and kind of like what that movie was about, it definitely did have like this ominous type of thriller background feel to it, of where you don't know exactly how dark these things really could get, and also not to mention that the Winter Soldier features some of the best MCU fight scenes that we've ever seen. Also considering the whole, I guess, just idea and the concept wise behind it here as well, considering for what the Winter Soldier exactly was, into the regards of Bucky Barnes and like being taken over with your mind and everything like that, becoming this killing machine essentially, is a pretty dark concept to think about. So seeing that same thing kind of coming to the Marvel's Secret Invasion show here is something I'm heavily looking forward to seeing as well. As I had also mentioned earlier on in this video, it makes sense for the Disney Plus show to be on the darker side of things, especially when it's paving the path for shows like the Netflix's Defenders, Daredevil Born Again, and also a rumored Punisher show, and not to mention Deadpool 3. This also does come right after Marvel Studios delivered the second full look at the show with a brand new trailer. This is something that we had also recently talked about and covered here on the channel, so go check that video out as well. Highlighted by Emilia Clarke's thrilling character named Gia, I think I'm pronouncing that right, but I very well could be wrong. The new footage teased a world that is quickly becoming as dangerous as the MCU has ever been, thanks to the Skrull invasion. And so also alongside with some of the epic new Skrull powers that are teased in that trailer, Secret Invasion will bring that kind of like quote-unquote spy thriller genre, as it's said to be, feel that many fans have loved over the years, thanks to Nick Fury's work alongside with Maria Hill and Everett Ross as well. And calling back once again to what I said there about kind of like what Andor was for what the Star Wars universe is on Disney Plus, I think that the Secret Invasion show can be the same exact thing, especially when you consider that both of these Disney Plus shows are both underneath the same genre of like a spy thriller. You can and could have characters that are introduced and you just don't know the stakes of it because they could very well be killed off within this own show. The direct article also continues by saying that it will also provide the opportunity for plenty of wild reveals, with Gia fighting against her own people as viewers look out for which MCU characters could end up being Skrull impersonators as well, is another huge concept to think about. Like, what if we get to the very end of this, I think it's 6 to 8 episodes Disney Plus show, and it's revealed that maybe Nick Fury was a Skrull the entire time, or maybe that Rhodey is a Skrull the entirety of this time, is another kind of fan theory that I've been seeing floating around. I feel like it might be a little bit of a cheap backstab at the very end of the show, but nonetheless, the stakes are there. You don't know who's who exactly with a Skrull invasion of these shape-shifting creatures. And so, no matter how the final details fall into place for Marvel's Secret Invasion, Marvel is in for an event of an epic proportions, with even the show's cast and crew themselves in disbelief about what's on the way. From there, that is where the article concludes, and as I had mentioned at the beginning of this video, I have this article linked in the description down below for you guys to check out there as well. I would love to hear all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. What are you guys looking forward to seeing in Marvel's Secret Invasion Disney Plus show most? Let me know what you guys are all thinking in the comments down below. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. As I had mentioned at the beginning of this video, we're talking and covering all types of Marvel related news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns here on the channel. If you guys are into any of that, join us here today. And of course, until next time, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one, guys. Peace out.